I do remember having toothache quite a lot at the end, but it was usually down to abscesses or infections and this.
Right. Tell me how she's been with Mum now in the last 4 weeks.
She's a bit bossy with me anyway, Jane.
You surprised me. Go on.
And she's
Here we are again.
hello.
6 weeks in. That photo. That's the best photo I've seen this year.
Yeah. But yeah.
That photo captured a moment of real happiness.
Yeah. Some part of 60th party, yeah.
Tell me how that made you feel. Just the fact that what went through your head when you saw that photo.
Well, first off, I thought I looked like an actress, a film star.
You do?
I love the photo. I would never have had a photograph, and then James took it with a new camera. And we're going to have it enlarged as well. She said she's got out, Jamie comes out with things. She'll put it on your memory board as well at your funeral. That one.
Oh my God, she's already gone there. Okay, fine. We're not talking about funerals. No. Okay, that's bad. How long have you waited for that photo?
I've not got any photos with Jamie. I've got some with my son, my eldest son.
Yeah.
So all the damage was done, I think, or most of the damage. I haven't got any photos like that with Jamie. So I've wasted all my life since she was born.
I saw that photo and it just looked to me like a very happy mum, a very happy daughter, you know?
Yeah.
And that's when I see, for me anyway, why I've been doing this for so long. That's what I do it for those moments, because I know how important those moments are. And to think to myself of how many people are not having those photos.
Yeah.
That's the bit that upsets me. Because I think to myself, why? Why are people suffering like this in silence? Why aren't we doing more? Why aren't we...
Big moments, yeah.
Big, because that's what life is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all those moments that you remember in your head and you look back on them and you think, yeah, that was a great day.
Yeah.
And on that day, I assume there were lots of other people there.
Yeah, my son, Jamie's boyfriend, my sons and their partners. We had a lovely meal.
And I bet you were the life and soul that day, weren't you?
Yeah, we did, yeah. We had cocktails, yeah.
And of course, there have to be cocktails. So tell me about that day and the fact that you not for 1 second thought about what was going on in your mouth. You just enjoyed the evening itself.
I don't know where to start, really. Well, first of all, like, all the people making more of a fuss about it, about, well, can you eat this, can you eat that? And I'm still more or less eating whatever I choose, really.
Mm.
I've not gone to the state yet, because I'm still on the soft diet, but...
Yeah, that's okay, that's coming.
It's been... I'm not even it's not even an issue, that, for me at the minute.
Did you find people staring at you?
Yeah. A lady said to me, in the bathroom, like, looking at me and all that. And she said, I can't stop looking at your teeth.
What she meant was, can't stop staring at that smile on your face, because it looks like it belongs there.
But that's how I feel, like it just feels very natural now. Even like another friend, a work friend said, because she's been off sick, and she said, her teeth are gorgeous and all that. And I said, I forgot, I'm trying to play it then, because I do not forgot, obviously, because I'm smiling, but it feels totally normal.
The reason it feels normal, Sandra, is because when we took all your data and we looked at where your denture was, it was nowhere near where it should have been.
No.
For this.
No.
Because to me, there's no such thing as teeth. There is a smile on a face.
Yeah.
And nothing else. And either the smile looks like it belongs on that face, or it doesn't.
Exactly, yeah.
And for me, it's about putting that the whole architecture back. So the only compliment really I want my patients to hear is I want people to look at them and go, my God, you look fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything else. I just want them to go, God, don't you look well?
Yeah.
You know? And is it weird for you that now the opposite is happening, where everyone's staring at you and jealous?
Yeah, very much, yeah. But it's a nice feeling. Seems awful, but I'm glad they are, because... But I don't want to be... Well, I am bragging, I suppose, but not verbally, just...
Yeah,
as much as I can. But I feel like...
You were brave enough to go through it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
You were brave enough to go through it, and look at you on the other side. If I ask you, you told me something that I keep quoting to people. You told me about the Amazon driver, and you wouldn't answer the door. I bet you do now.
Oh, yeah. I go out, yeah. And it was like, you know, they take a photograph of the delivery as well. And then now I'm like...
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
To me, it's all part of the human condition of feeling normal.
Yeah.
Feeling like everyone else does. I'll tell you another thing that came up recently. Somebody put a complaint on one of my videos where I was talking about how people who wear dentures are suffering a disability. This person who made the complaint was in a wheelchair, and she got very offended by the fact that your disability isn't as bad as hers. I read this on a Friday evening and I couldn't sleep. I was so angry.
Yeah.
Because I thought, oh my God, how dare you?
No, nobody can say that about another person's.
So I immediately ChatGPT'd and said, right, tell me the rankings of biggest disability to lowest disability. And ChatGPT just said back to me, that is the stupidest question anyone can ever ask, because there's no ranking of disabilities. And funnily enough, I thought about you at the time, and I thought, would you say that to Sandra? Would you actually look her in the face and say that your suffering is worse than hers? And it wasn't just physical, was it, Sandra?
More certainly not. Not at all. Like I say, it affected, even like from my youngest being born, she's 22 now, Jamie, even the way I did things when she was a baby, I wouldn't interact same as when my first son was born. I was an older mum anyway, so they were all quite younger, so I avoided play groups, so it affected her life as well.
Yeah.
Go on that holiday, it's like, wouldn't interact with other families with children, you know, just because it's all about photographs as well and memories.
Of course it is.
So I avoided all these things consciously. Then it became the norm. It just became a way of life. I avoided these things, didn't go out. Like Jamie's other friends, like a lot of younger mums, she'd tell me about things and events and this. And when I look back now, I probably thought, it must have affected everyone's life.
Yeah. But you see the effect of that at the birthday party.
Yeah.
At the birthday party, everybody's staring at you.
Yeah, and like, I can, like my eldest son probably more, I can see he stirs a lot. And he's saying like, I can't believe you're actually out. He's so pleased, and you know, photographs us. Some massive.
So the real difference he's noticed is your new mojo.
Yeah.
Not your new teeth.
Yeah, that's what he said. You're just different.
Well, you're the mum he was always supposed to have.
Yeah.
That's all that's going on right now. That's the bit that I told you always bothers me. We can fix, I'd say right now, at least 95 to 97% of people that come to us, we can fix them.
Yeah.
There's still that 3%, because I'm in surgery. I'm not hanging shelves on a wall.
No.
I have to be very, 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 the team have to be very careful in providing people with false hope or doing something that would put them in danger. But the 97% we do fix, I can't get past the memories they've lost.
Yeah, you said that.
Can't get past that. I'm hoping that they create enough memories to compensate.
For making up, yeah.
But I can't get past the memories they've lost out on. And I just think it's it's wrong. I just think, and I understand, I've heard all the reasons, you know, the NHS doesn't really cover it and it's in exceptional circumstances. It costs a lot of money. I agree. But unless you're in that position of suffering, you don't understand the value to your life.
In every way, yeah. Mentally, like you said, a big...
Can you even remember 12 weeks ago with dentures? Or is that gone now?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I was just saying it, I was saying to Lady before, I can't, it's just normal to me now.
Yeah, but that's what we want.
Yeah.
We just want it to be normal. We just want it to be like, that's the great thing that we can do as human beings today. We can deal with problems that we could never deal with before in human history.
Yeah.
So to somehow think that the past was okay and we should still be doing it today? No. Yeah. No. If we can do better today, we need to do better today. We as a company, I'm always trying to find ways to improve access. I'm always trying to find ways to reach more people.
Yeah.
Education is still a huge problem. Most people don't even know what I do.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's possible. They're like, what? But we need to continue, and conversations like this help the patients on the other end to understand the very human side of this. This isn't a transaction.
No.
Between us. So I've got this funny thing with all my patients, which I tell them it's easier for me to divorce any of my wives, right, than it is for me to divorce you guys.
Yeah.
Because we're bonded for life. One of us has to die for this relationship to end, right? So there's no judge that can overrule that, because we're committed to each other for good, you know? You're going to need me to keep telling you every year, great.
Yeah.
Everything's fine, go away. And I'm going to need you to come back in every 12 months so I can have a look at it and go, okay, that's still where I left it.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. And it's time. So we know something. So I've got my oldest patient's over 100. He's 104 or something now, right?
Amazing.
And he's into his salsa dancing with his Zimmer frame, which is hilarious because he doesn't like sleeping by himself, right? So he's on the lookout for his sixth wife, which, okay, it's hilarious, but he's not joking.
No.
That's the most amazing thing. He's not kidding when he says to me, PJ, I want a woman in my life. And I'm like, okay, 104. Okay, but because we are still all human, we still crave the things that we see everyone else taking for granted, and we can't. And I'm hoping that we never have to revisit this again in this lifetime. The good news is that the technology is so predictable that no matter what, you're going to stay like that for the rest of your life. Yeah. I know how good the technology is. Yeah. Somebody was asking me actually the other day, have you ever had a patient that's lost all their implants after you rebuild them? Yes, twice. 2 times in 26 years. One of them, it's sad. She was so attached to her mum that when her mum passed, to deal with the grief, she drank a lot. About 2 bottles of vodka a day. All her implants failed, and then 12 months after that, she died. Yeah. Because all her organs shut down. Oh. And the second patient they were fine until they discovered cancer. And then they hit that person with extensive radiotherapy here, which just killed everything, including the jawbone. Yeah. But otherwise, touch wood, everyone else has been fine. The odd, occasionally from time to time, I broke something. Well, newsflash, people break teeth for all kinds of dumb reasons. Yeah. The great news we have today is it's not a palaver. You just switch it. Go, there you go, bye. Yeah. And sometimes you can lose an implant. But losing one of the footings doesn't mean you're going to lose the fixed teeth. And it's actually really straightforward today to just put another one back.
Yeah.
Takes about 5 minutes. It's not difficult. So I think part of what you need to know is that, as far as I'm concerned, unless something catastrophically wrong goes wrong with your health, that's what it's going to look like for the next 30 years.
Yeah.
So I hope you're prepared for that.
I am, yes.
You're going to have a lot of people walking up to you in the bathroom, aren't you? Going, tell me where you got those. Not turkey.
Exactly.
Great. Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you,
really
sir.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I've created a lot of selfie junkies. I know. But there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
There's nothing wrong with a bit of vanity from time to time, just checking yourself out. There's nothing wrong with that at all.